This is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham. I've got Gary Garland with me. You're the past president of our Smith Falls Legion. We've got to talk a little bit about your history because you've been here for 3 years in Smith Falls.
Correct.
And oh my goodness, the work you've done for our community is amazing. It's amazing. You're originally from Newfoundland.
Correct.
And you landed here in Smith Falls. You've been the president already.
Already.
Yes. And now you're, they say you're a past president, so
Yes.
You've got this banner program that started last year in Smith Falls.
Yes, it did.
And this is our second year, and let's talk about it. It's taken off. It looks lovely.
We've gotten great reviews. People are very happy with it so far, and the participation is starting to pick up nicely.
Right. Now, the banner program, we've got 59 this year?
Yep, we had 29 last year, up to 59 this year. We put a committee together last year, did a different design than Perth. We modeled our program after them.
Mm-hmm.
So we put the green on there, represent the Army, light blue for the Air Force,
Okay.
the black for the Navy, and the red for the RCMP and Canada, of course.
Okay. Now, if you drive down the main street of Smith Falls right now, Beckwith Street, you'll see you'll see the banners, and some of them are off on some of our side streets as well too. And
Correct.
they look absolutely lovely, especially on our candy cane, our lampposts.
Absolutely. 41 are up there right now. By the end of the week, the remainder will be there, and it will lead all the way to the cenotaph.
All right. Okay. Can we talk about, like, if you have a family member, how do you get a banner?
If you have a family member or want to sponsor anybody that's a veteran, just contact the Legion branch at 7 Main Street East.
That's a good point. You don't have to have a family member.
Nope.
You could just sponsor somebody.
Correct.
Wonderful. Now, let's talk a little bit about the pictures you were telling me earlier. I wondered if you got them off archives or anything, and the families actually bring them in.
The families bring in the pictures. Some are color, some are black and white, some are just stuck onto a piece of glass in a picture frame, and we do the best we can to redo the image from our vendor. And the black and white ones look awesome because they have lots of character.
You've got some help from the town putting these up, you were saying?
The town has been fantastic, paired with the Downtown Business Association. So they provide the resources to mount the poles. So they provide the vehicles, they provide the poles. We share in the price of the brackets, and they provide of course, the salaries for the individuals that mount them on the poles. So that's fantastic.
Now, is there a cost involved for a family member to put this up?
If you want to put up a banner, it's $300.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, right now, the way it works, it's early in our program. We're saying we'll put it up for 5 years. And depending on the state of the banners, if they're good, we'll continue on at no extra cost.
Okay.
And if people want to take them home or keep them, they can do that as well. So we just had one Legion member move. And so she took her husband's banner with her to her new community.
Okay. Now, you've got them all set up for 2024?
Yes.
Okay, so you'd have to, if you want one, you'd have to be looking at the 2025.
You're looking at 2025 at this stage, yes.
All right, and that'll come around quick enough too, as well, too.
Yes.
So while you're here, if we can talk about the Poppy program.
Poppy program starts this Friday, the 25th of October. You'll find the Poppy boxes at tables and most of the big stores, so Giant Tiger, Johnson's Independent, Canadian Tire, Walmart, Food Basics. Did I miss one there? I think that's the big five.
Good memory. You got a good memory.
So yeah, please donate there. This year we're trialing the tap boxes, so lots of folks today don't carry cash in their pockets, so they're more than welcome to tap a box. I think the smallest increment is $2, so that'll be new for us. If anybody approaches you online or you get phone calls saying, hey, donate to the Poppy Fund, do not do that. Please do it at a table because it may be a hoax.
That's right. There's a scam going around with
Correct.
this too. It's unfortunate that people do this.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Yes.
So you're going to have people set up at tables
Yes.
at these locations. Are you looking for volunteers? Is it all members from the Legion? How does that work?
We're always looking for volunteers, so many of them come from the Legion. Some are veterans, but there is a network of volunteers, as you know, within the community that come in and volunteer their time as well.
Excellent.
So you may see a veteran, you may see a volunteer there, but please donate if you can.
And you know what? It's interesting too, and some people may not know this. You could become a member of the Legion, and you don't have to have a background.
That's correct. Anybody can be a member of the Legion.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right. And for more information about becoming a member, they can call.
Correct. Come down to the main office.
Excellent. We also have Remembrance Day coming up, Monday, November 11th.
Yes.
And we have a beautiful cenotaph down here.
It's
and
fantastic.
It's wonderful. And just we always have such a good turnout. And even during COVID, the Legion was able to make it work for those. And it's amazing, and it's a nice time of year for people to come out and pay their respects.
Yeah, the service is at 11. We'll march down from the Legion off of Main Street to be there probably for about quarter to 11. So if the public wants to attend the service, they should be there probably 20 to 11, quarter to 11. If you see a veteran there or serving member in uniform or not in uniform, because some veterans wear their medals just on their civilian clothes after they're retired for the ceremony, thank them for their service or go shake their hand. They would certainly appreciate that.
Absolutely. Can we talk a little bit about your medals, what you're wearing?
Mine are fairly basic. If you compare that to some of the folks that have gone to Afghanistan and other locations, like mine are pretty small. So the red one basically recognizes your service within the military. There was a Queen's Jubilee medal that was cut for the United Kingdom. Yugoslavia medal, and this is a peacekeeping service medal as well.
And you were in the military, which?
For me, I was in a support occupation, so my first job there was physical education and recreation. It was a military trade. They phased it out and became a civilian job. Then I transferred to a new branch called training development, so like curriculum development that you would see in school boards and schools, developing training for everybody. And so I've worked for the Navy, the Army, the Air Force, the Health Services branch as well.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So once again, the banner program, we've got 59 this year up.
Correct.
And we're looking at next year if you want to put a banner up, and you can get your pictures together, go down and talk to a member at the Legion and get that done.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And we'll look towards next year doing it. And you still have more banners to put up, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there will be 18 going up Thursday.
Okay, and it's going to be running all the way down to the cenotaph.
Correct.
It's just a beautiful program, and it makes our downtown just look absolutely lovely, and it's a wonderful way to pay respect.
We've been very happy with the public's participation.
And like you go down and like you know people's names too. You know you go down and Clarence Derbyshire was my second dad growing up too, right? So it was very nice to see his banner up there too. So
absolutely.
It's when it's in your own hometown too, and you walk down and you know so many names.
Exactly.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people too that their family members are right outside their businesses, and they really like that too.
Some people think it's only for veterans that have passed or were lost in the wars. For us in Smiths Falls, we're recognizing anybody who's serving or anybody who's passed away.
Okay.
So any veteran or serving member, RCMP or military, more than welcome to put a banner up.
Wonderful.
And we've recognized that as you look around Smiths Falls, you see it because you're from here, how it's changed. So the demographics of Smiths Falls has gotten much younger in the last number of years. There's a lot of veterans in our community and a lot of serving members in our community. There's people that are serving in Latvia right now supporting Afghanistan. And we're looking at ways, how can we as a Legion support the modern serving folks and the veterans as well. And it's a challenge.
We have to remember as well too.
Yes.
Yes, for
Yeah,
sure.
we do the remembering very, very well. We just need to look around us as well and see what's going on today.
Absolutely,
Yep.
absolutely. It's an ongoing thing, for
Yep.
sure, for sure, for sure. Well, I thank you very much for coming here today. From our Smiths Falls Legion, Gary Garland, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming here today and telling us more about what's going on at our Legion. Is there anything else going on at the Legion before we wrap up?
Look for Christmas parade coming
Yes.
up, second Saturday in December.
Yep.
The next day, breakfast with Santa as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the public is more than welcome to come out and participate in the parade. No charge for the parade, so decorate something and get it in there.
Oh, and we're always right out here watching it go by, and we're televising it as well too.
Exactly,
So,
and we really appreciate your support and your organization supporting the community at large, because there's a lot of things in Smiths Falls going on.
yeah, well, we wouldn't miss that one, that's
No.
for sure, that's for sure. Well, maybe, that's another couple of weeks, maybe we'll have to have you come back and give people the reminder about the parade.
For sure.
Thank you very much for joining us today,
Thank you.
Gary Garland, the past president of our Smiths Falls Legion. It's amazing what you've done for our community in the 3 years you've been here, so thank you for that.
You're welcome. Have a great day.